I am Cookie Gray of the Brandon Care Pregnancy Center. I have been director for over 20 years. We have a wonderful mission in our ministry, and the mission is to lead our clients to a saving knowledge of Jesus Christ, as well as to guide them toward choosing life for their babies. I'd like to talk a little bit about our statistics. In these 20 years that we've been in ministry, we have had over 41,000 client contacts. And in the year of 2007, we have had 2,673 client contacts. We've had 585 positive pregnancy tests. We've had 6 babies that have been placed for adoption. Every month we are having from 1 to 5 professions of faith. And for this whole year, we have had 48 professions of faith. There have been 247 client contacts in our Birth of a Family program, and we have spoken to over 3,500 students in our Prevention Services program in the public schools.
When I was 13 years old, I was raped by my brother's friend who was spending the night at our house. 5 months later, I went to the doctor and they confirmed that I was indeed 5 months pregnant. I was overwhelmed with different emotions, but my main choice was to parent. My mom found out about the Brandon Care Pregnancy Center through a friend, and she decided to bring me in to talk to a counselor. I just knew that I wanted to parent. For the remainder of my pregnancy, I continued to come to the pregnancy center for one-on-one counseling with an adoption coordinator, and I even attended the adoption support group. After about a month of coming here, I decided to choose open adoption for my child. It has now been 7 years, and I have an open adoption with my daughter.
A friend of mine had told me about the Brandon Pregnancy Center, and so I went there to take a pregnancy test and found out I was pregnant with my daughter. That was my second pregnancy. I was a little scared. I had a rough one with my son, and his father was not too much around. I was confused, didn't know what I was gonna do. My family was not there for me. I found family with them. Miss Charlene was a blessing in disguise because she was the one who helped me when I did think of having an abortion, and she talked me out of it. And I thank God for her doing that, because every day I look at my daughter, I'm like, what would I, how would I have felt knowing that she wouldn't be here? While going there, I was able to go to school. I had people rooting for me, telling me that I could do stuff that I always thought I couldn't. They helped me in so many ways that they could not understand. They helped me get back into church, which was something that I needed. They just became a second family to me.
I'm now in my 3rd year of college, and this summer I'll be applying to law school with the hopes that I can become an adoption attorney and help other young women in more ways than what I'm helping them now. And since I was 15, I've been traveling around the state of Florida, speaking on radio shows and at different pregnancy centers and banquets, just to share my testimony, to share with them the message of life and how important life is. And the biggest thing that the pregnancy center has taught me is how to become a true Christian. I really wouldn't be the person that I am today if it weren't for the Brandon Care Pregnancy Center. One of the things that really stands out in my mind about the pregnancy center is that everyone there has the same beliefs. I don't remember one time that I've walked into the Brandon Care Pregnancy Center and hadn't had somebody pray with me, and I've witnessed them share the message of, who Christ is and how important it is to be a Christian and decipher between right and wrong, something that a lot of these young women have never been taught at home.
A lot of women are down and don't know what to do when they're choosing to do the wrong things, like having an abortion and so forth, when they can give life to that child.
And I know what it's like to stand up in a college class or in a high school classroom and be the only person who stands up for life, to save the heartache of a young woman who might make a decision that she'll regret for the rest of her life.
And it's all because of them. I just would like to say thank you.